Hello my Fins and Feathers family, welcome back to another awesome video. Today we got a ton in store for you. We are going to be talking about how to tame your bird and how to keep it tame and how to make it your absolute best friend in the whole wide world. All that and more coming right to you right now. So buckle up, stay tuned, and enjoy watching me play with my beautiful birdies. Aren't they just adorable? Now, the one on the right shoulder climbing up my arm, her name is Polly. Polly the pineapple green cheek conure. And the one on my left shoulder, well, she just decided to be extra friendly today, so I guess we gotta come up with a name for her as well. If you got an awesome name for her, please leave it down in the comments. Why did she decide to be friendly today? Well, I could probably guess. It's all due to the owner's mindset, the owner's attitude towards the bird, and how the owner just lives life. As you can tell, I'm very calm around this little birdie. I'm letting her do really whatever she wants. If she wants to go up on the chair and stretch the wings, she can go ahead and do it. I'm just hanging out with her, letting her be, and she likes it like that. Now she will let me pet her and all that fun stuff, and she also likes to just hang out on the chair and be your buddy. So a lot of different birds have a lot of different needs, and it's very important to determine what your bird likes, what your bird doesn't like, and slowly ease them into getting comfortable with you. Now Polly, on the other hand, Polly will just sit on your lap and eat right out of the bowl. And again, with all of these birds, it's very, very important to stay calm, to stay slow, and just be there for them. If you're not chasing after them or yelling at them or moving super fast, then they'll be really nice and really calm. Especially if they were raised by a really good breeder. Hint, hint. And now, once they're tame enough, you can go ahead and put them on your head and they'll just hang out. You can pet them and you'll know that they get real curious with the camera there. So, they love the camera, love the attention. And again, as long as you are nice and calm and willing to show them love, they're willing to show it back. And now I get asked a lot, how often do you actually play with all these birds? Well, it's a great question. And the answer to that is every single day. Now, it's really important to interact with your birds, to let them out of the cages, let them fly around a little bit, and eventually they'll calm down. They'll know their boundaries, they'll know what they can and can't do, and they'll be your pet. And I like to take my birds out when I'm in the room feeding, giving them new food and refreshing their waters. And that's really the best time to play with them, when you're giving them stuff, because they know who's taking care of them. And if you just stay calm and slow, I mean, you can hang out with these guys all day. And again, it's really important to let them do what they want to do. So if they want to stand on top of the bird cage, film them standing on top of the bird cage. And if you put your finger there for them to step up and they don't want to step up, well, that's okay. Just leave them be. But if they do want to play with you and climb all over you, well, there you go. You can definitely give your fair share of pets, fair share of plays, and this is a really good way of letting your bird know, hey buddy, I got you. You're my friend. And again, they love the cameras, they love to interact, they love the environment, and they just love life. And I get asked, what is the best way to play with your bird? Well, simple answer is, let them be birds. So go ahead and pet them and love them all you want, but if they want to climb up and love on you and maybe even try to play with your hoodie, well, just let them do it. They're just feeling the world and getting to know what they can and can't do, and eventually your birdie can be just as tame as mine. And almost as important as interacting with the birds yourself is letting the birds interact with each other while they're out of the cage. Because you never know, some birdies could find each other and become extra special friends, and you never know where that can lead to. Just letting the birds be out and enjoy being out of the cage just makes them seem free. And excuse the X-rated content here, but this is what it looks like when your birdies really, really like you and really, really like each other. Now, this pair is currently in a nest box, and we'll see what kind of babies they can give us in the near future here. But speaking of babies, that is the absolute best time to start playing with your bird if you want them to be tame. And I can honestly tell you that that is the secret sauce in order to have a tame birdie. And everybody always asks, do I give them this? Do I give them this? Do I do this? Do I do this? And the answer is no. Don't do any of that. The only thing you have to do is play with them when they're little babies. So that is why I made it my mission to make sure that every single little baby, whether it is a baby parakeet, a baby cockatiel, a baby conure, who cares? All babies will be played with and will be tame so they can love whoever they will be going home with at whichever Fins and Feathers Fest they choose to go home in. Because that is truly what people are looking for. People don't want birds that are going crazy all over the place and flying all over, and what's the fun in that? Nothing. So, it's very, very important to play with all babies and all ages to truly make sure that they are hand tame and playful as they grow older. And it's never too young to start playing with a baby. And where can I get a baby, you may ask? Well, you can get a baby parakeet, cockatiel, and many other types of bird at the Fins and Feathers Fest every single month. See you there.